We'll make our way to the top of the mat, moving into warrior one. I'm going to step my left foot back, imagining my right foot is at 12 o'clock. I'm going to externally rotate my left leg, making sure that the heel and all sides of the feet are on the floor, so my heel isn't popped up. And the toes are at around 9:30-ish, those left toes. I'm going to deeply bend my front knee, my right leg, like I was doing a regular lunge. My back leg will remain straight. I'll get a nice stretch in the calf, in the hip flexor. I'm going to take my arms overhead. We'll be here for 20 seconds before we switch sides. Make sure before you switch sides, you make that back foot parallel by turning the leg in the hip socket, and then you step the leg in. That's just for your knee's safety. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the foot in, bring the leg in parallel from the hip socket, step it in, switch sides. Setting up, you can start in a lunge, then externally rotate the back leg. Those right toes will now be at 232-ish. And your front knee is bent. You're squaring the pelvis to the front of the mat. Your arms are in shoulder flexion, shoulders plugged down the back, low belly in towards the spine, lifting up on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. Breathing here. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Take your hands to your hips. Turn and face me. Circle your head to the right. Stretching the neck. Circle your head to the left. Tilt the head to the right. Hold it here. You can take the same hand, assisting the stretch, breathing into the scalenes, opening up the side of the neck, feeling free to turn it down on the diagonal or up on the diagonal, whatever feels like it's giving you some release. Inhale, bring yourself back to center and release that, switching sides. Turn that head, breathe into that. Hold it here. Inhale and exhale. Turn it up or down on the diagonal. Inhale and exhale. And one more breath here. Inhale and exhale. Turning back to the top of the mat, feet hip distance apart, right leg forward, step the left leg back into a lunge. This time opening your pelvis to the side for warrior two, opening the arms out to the side in a T, turning the head over the front leg, over your right leg. Low belly is firm, back leg is straight, front leg is at a right angle. 20 seconds on the clock. We're breathing here. To go to the other side, we'll turn our toes to face one another. Arms will stay in a T. And then we'll turn our left toes, creating a clock with them at 12, and taking the right toes to 232-ish. Some people, depending on flexibility, could be 3-ish. And turning the head over the front arm, lifting the chin, widening the collarbone, softening the sternum inward, putting on our backpacks of cement so there's no forward lean. Beautiful. Holding for 5. Staying low in that warrior two position. Don't straighten that front leg. Turn the toes to face me, coming to the first side again. Setting up. Using your low abs, lifting up through your center. Breathe here. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, turn to face me, soft bend in the knees. Go back to the second side, final set here. 20-second hold. Make sure you're breathing, getting lower and lower into that warrior two position. Breathing here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, pelvis grounds down. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, inner thighs pulled back. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pelvis grounds down. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, inner thighs pulled back. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, turn the toes to face me. Heel toe your way in to the center of your mat. And from here, We'll step to the bottom of our mat to work on eagle pose, traveling in the sagittal plane forward and back. Let's all start with our hands in a T. Now I'm going to turn and face you and show you what the legs are doing, and then I'm going to turn profile to you and we'll do it together. So when I step forward onto my left leg, I'm going to cross my right knee on top of my left, trying to wrap the toes around to the inner edge of my calf. My arms will stay in a T, and I'm going to sit low into this position, opening up the hips, strengthening our butt muscles. Join me in our eagle posture with T arms, with the wrist below the shoulders. Stepping forward onto the left foot, crossing the right leg over, wrapping the toes around the calf of your left leg, sitting low, lifting up through your center, softening the sternum, the breastbone, and the front ribs inward, widening the collarbone, standing up. The leg that was just crossed, we'll step forward onto it, finding our balance, crossing the left leg over, sitting back, lifting up through our center to keep our pelvis square to the wall in front of us. Puff the shoulder blades and back ribs back, plug the shoulders down, lift the chin, widen the collarbone, keep the gaze soft, stand up. The leg that was crossed will step backwards through space onto, crossing the other leg over, wrapping it around. 3 breaths here. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 3, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. The leg that's crossed, step backwards onto it, find the balance, cross the leg over, sitting back, pointed toes, arms in a T, relax your sternum, lift your chin, relax your jaw, your facial muscles, the eyes in the sockets. Breathe with me here. And let's come out of that. We're now going to we'll make our way actually to the top of the mat, taking a forward fold, stepping back into a plank. Once you're in your plank, you can lower yourself onto your chest. Now you stay on your chest. I'm just going to turn and show you the hands. So my right arm is going to come to a right angle, and my left hand is going to come by my chest. Lying on our stomachs prone, those are the arms. Make sure the elbow's in the same plane with the shoulder. Turn your head towards the hand by the chest, and then we're going to spiral the same side of the body's leg as the hand by the chest, up and around, pointing the toes, working on the flexibility in the front of the shoulder and the chest and our hip flexors. Don't lift your head. Keep the shoulders plugged down. Breathe with me here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. We inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. We inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly make your way to the other side, switching sides, setting up, hand by the chest, spiraling around. Hold it here. Plug the shoulders down. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. We inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more breath here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spiraling out very slowly, pulling our mat over to the wall. We'll come onto all fours for our handstand work. With our heels, our toes tucked under and our heels against the wall, we'll walk our hands forward a foot. And then we'll lift our hips, coming into our down dog position, keeping the neck relaxed, bracing the abs, walking the feet up the wall into our handstand. We'll lift our right leg, holding for 20 seconds here, pointed toes. We've started the clock. Make sure you're breathing. Doing excellent work. Taking your time here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that leg, switch legs, take the other leg up, hold for 20 seconds. Make sure your low belly is in. You're puffing the shoulder blades back, back ribs back, Plugging the shoulders up towards that foot that's lifted in the air. Low belly is in towards the spine. You're actively lifting in and up on the muscles that stop your stream of pee, counting you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll walk the legs back down the wall, bending the knees, bracing the abs, taking our knees as wide as the mat and sitting back into a child's pose. Rest with me here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. We inhale, sitting the pelvis heavy on the heels. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more breath here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great work.